Welcome to Hanover College as we celebrate NCAA Division III week by spotlighting some of our senior athletes. Here with us today is Claire Dennis of the Hanover Volleyball program. Claire, why don't we get started by having you introduce yourself a little bit, maybe your major, hometown high school, and why you chose Hanover.
Sure. My name is Claire Dennis. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana, from Bloomington South High School. I'm an economics major with a business minor. And I came to Hanover for volleyball, really, but then I just loved the campus and the small class sizes, and I got to build a lot of great relationships.
Let's talk a little bit about your overall experience with the volleyball program. 89 and 37 over your 4 years here. A lot of regular season conference championships, national tournament appearance even. Why don't you just sum up all 4 years for us?
Sure. It was a great 4 years. I got a lot of variation with a lot of wins and a lot of losses, but overall it was a great atmosphere. The team got along really well. We kind of had a competitive edge. We did really well performance-wise, but we also had fun doing it. So that was kind of overarching great 4 years, kind of really consistent with how much fun I had.
And now, I think it's fair to say that both of your coaches, Peter and Kevin, they can be pretty animated characters at times. How were they in your development as a volleyball player and kind of as a student?
Right, so I've never really had any coach that's been as fun-loving as Peter and Stormer, but it was great. I think they were the perfect coaches that could have brought me out of my shell and kind of formed me into the player that I've become, but it's been great. They're really competitive, but they also have a humor to them where they always bring a lightness to the court. If we're all stressed out on the court and things aren't really going our way, they're tough on us, but in the right sense. So it's been great working with them.
Let's touch back on 2017 year here, the national tournament appearance for the program. Finally getting over that hurdle and winning the conference tournament. Just sort of describe the emotion the team had, you had during that run, during the conference tournament and then into the NCAA tournament.
Definitely a lot of excitement. It took us 3 years to get there, but we got there, and it was, for the most part, it was the same group of girls that went from my freshman year, and we made it to the conference, or the national tournament together. So definitely was very rewarding just to make it there. It didn't matter that we lost, but it was a great experience, and we were all really excited to be there. Even in the game, I just remember stopping in the middle. It wasn't really going that well at that point, but we were still fighting as hard as we could, but it was still really exciting.
Now, you're involved in a lot of clubs, working, school, athletics. How do you balance it all as a Division III athlete?
I think with D3, I think that's one of the things that really drew me to D3. I didn't really want to go anywhere else that was going to be too heavy on the sports, and I wasn't going to be able to do everything that I want to do. I think I'm in 3 clubs at this time. I have 2 part-time jobs. Being in a sorority and I'm still on top of all of my academics, D3 really allowed me to do that, and that's really a big part of how I'm able to be well-rounded, I found. One
of the more well-known programs here on the campus, the Business Scholars Program, recently has helped you land some jobs and get you prepared for that. I guess, what has the program done for you?
It kind of opens you up to new experiences. I think so I'm an economics major. It's kind of really just driven towards economics, but being in the Business Scholars Program, it really opens you up onto the business side and kind of real-world experiences. You get a lot of group projects, and you really get to learn how to work with people in a business setting, and I think that's really one of the key drivers to why the Business Scholars Program is so successful.
And then kind of just rounding it out here, would you mind sharing us? We recently found out you landed a job after graduation.
Yeah, I just landed a job as a public finance analyst at Stifel Financial in Indianapolis, so very exciting.
Claire Dennis of the Hanover Volleyball program, thanks for taking the time to share your experiences with us. For those of you watching, you'll be able to find all of our Spotlight videos throughout the week on Twitter and Facebook at Hanover Panthers, as well as on our website, athletics.hanover.edu. Thank you.